This is a deeply heartbreaking story. In December 2025, a young woman tragically lost her life in Port Harcourt, Nigeria. What happened to her has left many people shocked, angry, and searching for answers. This lady who bears the name Rita Special on TikTok is a popular TikTok girl who always displays her beautiful videos and pictures, and a few people know her in Port Harcourt and in other parts of the country. It is said that on the 27th of November 2025 was Rita Special's birthday, and she posted pictures and videos on TikTok to celebrate her birthday, which in turn her friends also posted those pictures and videos on their WhatsApp status. Amongst the friends that posted her picture on their WhatsApp status to celebrate her birthday is one friend named Blessing. Blessing is just the name that's released to the public. So when Blessing posted this picture and she had her friends and relatives view this picture, her brother named Good News saw the picture and fell in love with her instantly. He decided to contact his sister to ask about the girl he saw on the status, and the sister replied that she is my friend, and he said, I like her, I want to get to know her. Blessing, who knows her brother is not financially buoyant, just replied, you can't afford this girl, she is on an expensive side, and he insisted that he wants to get to meet Rita Special. So Blessing said, okay, I'll have to contact Rita Special to let her know that my brother wants to talk to her. And when she spoke to Rita Special just said that she's gonna charge 200,000 naira, that she should tell the brother that she's going to charge 200,000 naira for her to get to meet him. And Blessing in turn went back to her brother and said, I told you this girl said her price is 200,000 naira, and the brother insisted on getting Rita Special's phone number so both of them will talk. According to Blessing, the friend to the victim and the sister to the murder suspect, she said after which she gave her brother the phone number and the two of them agreed on 80,000 naira that very day. According to Blessing Ibere's account, she said on the 13th of December, she got a call from Rita Special and she told her that she was on her way to go and see her brother whom she had linked them up together in the previous month. And she said she was at Choba waiting for the brother, but the brother was nowhere in sight and she had been there for some minutes waiting for the brother. Choba is the host community of University of Port Harcourt, Rivers State, Nigeria. Blessing in turn was surprised that her brother didn't even tell her anything about the meeting up, despite the fact that she was the one that linked them up. So she told Rita Special, let me call my brother and hear from him. So she just ended the call and immediately called her brother to confirm what Rita had told her. And Good News Ebere, her brother himself, confirmed that yes, he's going to meet up with Rita Special, who is waiting for him at Choba Junction. So Blessing said after this conversation, she didn't hear from either of them again if they finally met up. She added that later at night, she decided to call the friend to know if she had successfully met her brother, but she wasn't taking her call. She in turn called her brother as well, who also was not also taking her call. She said her brother later called her back to accuse her that she had planned with her friend to scam him of his own money, that after giving Rita Special money, that this girl didn't show up. So he was very, very angry with the sister that the sister must produce his money back for him since this girl that he has paid money didn't show up, and he knew Rita Special through the sister. So the sister has to provide the money. Blessing said she panicked. She was wondering how is she supposed to pay back money that she didn't even eat, money that didn't even get to her hand. So she decided to still keep calling Rita to ensure that Rita takes the call and she talks to her about the money. She said Rita didn't take this call, but rather she got a message from Rita saying that she got a bigger paying movement. So she diverted and we go to see the brother the next day. Blessing said this message came to her as a surprise because from what she knows about Rita Special, her friend, she doesn't know how to write. So it's surprising to get this kind of message from her, and she just concluded that this message didn't come from her. She said nevertheless, she still decided to send her account number to Rita Special to refund the money that her brother had paid. So when she sent the account number, she started waiting for the money to be refunded. But instead, Rita viewed her message and didn't reply her anymore. Blessing said the next day her brother was so angry, so he called her again and said, "Your friend didn't show up. You must take me to your friend's house for me to collect my money back from her since she didn't show up. I'm not going to let her eat this morning." Blessing didn't even know the house of Rita, so she told the brother, "I don't even know this girl's house, but I know somebody that should know her house." So she decided to put a call across to the friend that she thinks we know Rita's house and called her. She narrated everything that had happened between her brother and Rita, asking to be taken to Rita's house. But this friend said no, she's not going to take her to Rita's house. And later on, the friend still called back to say that Rita's family are looking for her and there is no trace of her. So this is actually very strange. She's not taking call or anything. So do you know her whereabouts? According to Blessing, this call happened on a Sunday. So it was later that Sunday evening that this other friend called her back to say that Rita's family are looking for her. So she said the next day, more people called her to threaten her that they haven't seen Rita, and if anything happens to Rita, they're going to take it up on her. So she got so scared and she called her brother to tell her brother that this is what is happening. Didn't you see this girl? But rather, the brother got defensive. According to Blessing, somebody told her that Rita's family were actually coming to look for her with police. So she got so scared and she ran away. She decided to go to her village to report it at the village. Blessing said she had to go to her village. She is from Emo, her local government area in Rivers State. And the youth chairman that she met requested that she paid 5,000 naira for them to look into the matter, which she paid immediately because she really wanted them to swing into action as soon as possible. On the 17th of December 2025, Rita Special's family came to Emoha and called her that she should come to Emoha, which she said she did. Blessing said as time went on, she started getting some flash from Rita's number. So when she gets that flash, she will try to call back. She said later they said they had kidnapped Rita Special and they were asking for a ransom of 1 million naira. She said she agreed to pay the amount, but she insisted that she must speak to Rita herself to be sure that Rita is there with them. She said truly they gave Rita the number to talk to her, but when she heard Rita's voice, she said no, this voice cannot be Rita's voice because the voice sounded so different from the friend's voice that she knew. She said when she heard the voice and she wasn't sure it was Rita's voice, she decided to call Rita twice to be sure that was Rita, but instead they hung up on her. Blessing said immediately this call ended, she called Rita's family immediately to tell them of what she just heard right now, to tell them of the call that she just had right now. And they told her that even them, they had already been contacted and they had paid 350,000 naira to the number already in 2 installments. And this money was sent through Rita's account number. Rita Special was declared missing. Everybody thought that she had been kidnapped. So the words went everywhere and they said TikTok runs girl has been kidnapped, she's missing, and the rest of that. Everybody just assumed that truly this girl has been kidnapped or she is missing for real. The matter was reported to the police, who swung into action and started doing their investigations until on the 4th of January 2026, when 26-year-old Good News Ebere, the brother to Blessing, was arrested as the murder suspect. After some time in police custody, he finally confessed to have partaken in committing this crime, and he opened up to the police to say that Rita Special has been unalived. In his statement, when Rita Special called him and told him that she was at Choba, he immediately called his boss. That boss, he addresses him as Sir White. So he said when he called Sir White came and picked them up that night and took them to Rumekini. And from there, they went to Emoha, which is a bush. Emoha is actually their local government, but they took her to the bush part. According to him, she was unalived there and parts of her body were taken. So according to him, Sir White is actually a Yahoo guy, and his own job is to lure girls to him. So this girl that he just talked to, that he spoke to through his sister, was one of his victims that he lured for Sir White. He confessed to taking the girl's phone and selling it for 150,000 naira, Also, he said when the sister told him of the kidnap, that he said that he is also willing to pay money. So when the sister sent 50,000 naira from her money to the kidnappers that they assumed are kidnapper, he also in turn sent also his own 50,000 naira. But according to him, that was just to cover up, because he also went for his own money and his money was returned back to him. On the 11th of January 2026, good news took the police to where the body of Rita Special was buried, and that's where they saw that parts of her body were missing. As at the time of making this video, nothing has been heard about the other suspects, whether they have been caught or not. But the police are still investigating, and I trust the police on this particular case because they are really doing a great job. Kudos to the police, and we hope justice is served. Rest in peace to the deceased. So guys, what do you think about the story? If you have anything to impute to let other people to stay safe, or safety measures that people should use, please put it in the comment section, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more content like this. Thank you, and see you in the next video.